What is up, guys, and welcome back for yet another video on the X-Plane 10 VATSIM network. We're going to keep the ball rolling with yet another user-requested flight. We're sitting on the ground in Newark Liberty International, and we're going to head on into Buffalo, Niagara, and Pepper Checker. This one is for you, dude, so I hope you enjoy it as well as everybody else. I'm enjoying doing these user-requested flights, so if you have any requests, throw them down in the comments below, guys, and I will do my best to get to them. If you have requested a flight and I have not yet got to it, please again throw it in the comments, and I will do my best to get it done within the next week or two. So anyways, guys, without further ado, let's jump on inside the cockpit and get this thing going. Alrighty, guys, here we are inside of the cockpit. We do not have anything set up. We're gonna just click this guy here. There we go. We'll do that. Everything's good. Alrighty. So we can go up top here. We're gonna call our.
And store your carry-on luggage in either an overhead bin or
ground call. Yes, perfect.
It's seated next to an emergency exit. Please read carefully the instructions.
Ground call is good.
If you do not wish to perform
After we do that, so we're looking for 5.4 tons of fuel. We're going to randomize this, and we're looking for 40.
We request that all portable electronic devices, such as mobile phones or laptops, be either turned off or put in airplane mode at this time. This is because these devices may interfere with the aircraft's navigational and communication
equipment. Alright, that's good. So we can plan that. So our zero fuel weight, like we just said, is 40.4. Punch that in reserves. We're going to have about 2.5, if not 3. Cost index is going to be 65 today because it's such a short flight. Cruise altitude, we're going to be going 260. Our winds are looking like 290 at 30. 290 at 30. Perfect. And the IXEG is looking at plus. We're looking at plus 11. Alrighty, and we'll leave that like that. We'll go down to here, departure, or sorry, we'll go to route, origin, KEWR. I have never flown out of here actually, so this should be fun. I believe I've flown into Buffalo once or twice. I don't know if I have. I downloaded scenery just in case. We are American 3824 today. That's good there. Alright. So, now we'll go over here. We'll go ahead and close this guy, 24.8. Perfect. We'll bring it back up here. Let's go ahead and switch over to Newark Ground. Information Quebec. Newark Ground, good afternoon, American 3824 with Information Quebec. Ready to copy IFR into Buffalo, Niagara, please.
American 3824, Newark Ground, good afternoon. Cleared to Buffalo Niagara International Airport via the Newark 2 departure. Radar vectors neon, then as filed. Climb via SID, top altitude 3000. Expect flight level 260, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 122.8 Unicom today. Walk 2312.
Alrighty, sir, cleared into Buffalo, Niagara, Newark 2 departure, radar vectors neon. Climb via the SID, except maintain 3000, expect 26010 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be on Unicom on 1228 and 2312 in the box for American 3824.
American 3824, read back correct. Expect runway 4 left for departure. Push back and start at your discretion. Advise holding short alpha ready to taxi.
Alrighty, expect 4 left, push back and start at my discretion, call when holding short of alpha and ready for American 3824. Alright, so all of that's done. Perfect, perfect. That makes me happy. Let's switch that over, it doesn't really matter at this point. Let's switch this over to map, let's get this over to map. Perfect, so now we can go down to our FMC, so we already know what we're doing. So we're doing the Newark 2 departure out of runway 4 left. There's going to be no transition. We'll route that. We'll activate that. Perfect. Then we are going direct to Neon. N-E-I-O-N. N-E-I-O-N. From Neon, we are going to be going Jumping on an airway, J223 to chords. J223 to chords. Yeah, alright, we'll execute that. From chords, we're jumping on J132 to ULW. J132 to ULW. Execute that. From there, we're going to be Benny. B-E-N-E-E. Execute that. And from Benny, we're going to be V164. Direct to the Buffalo VOR. Alrighty, we'll execute that. Perfect. So, arrivals. There is nothing, so let's go. Let's grab our weather for Buffalo. My B key seems to be acting weird. Request variable at 410. Alright, so let's execute that. Alright, we'll go back to initRef. Go to our N1 limit. No derated takeoff today. Go over to takeoff. We'll do flaps 5. We were looking for 24.8, which is 3.1. Alrighty, and V1's going to be 121, VR 123, and V2 133. So let's zoom on down here. Let's go ahead and get that in 121. There we go. 123, and then we're looking for 133. Perfect. It's going to be about 1.6, and we'll go flaps clean at 1.9. Perfect. Good. Let's go back up here. Let's go ahead and set 133 in here. Let's go ahead and set 3,000 actually. It's giving us that. We're fine. Alrighty, let's shoot upstairs for a second. Let's get our window heat on. What's our temperature like? It is pretty hot. Let's go ahead and get this right pack on. And we're looking for 260 in here. Perfect. And that looks to be about it. We're going to go ahead and get our fasten seatbelts on. We'll get our position and our anti-collision. And everything else. Introduce fuel. Introduce fuel. Alrighty, and looks like we have a good start on engine number 2. There's the cutout. Perfect, so let's go ahead and do our flight control check. Full left, check. Full right, check. Full down, check. Full up, check. Rudder full left, check. Rudder full right, check. Flaps are going to be set position number 5. And we're going to make sure that our trim is set to 3.1. Zoom in here. 3.1. It's a little bit high. Oh, no, sorry. Right about there. Alrighty. That is set. We'll do our cabin report. Go up here, let them know that we are ready. Alrighty. There is our cabin report. In Newark ground, American 3824 is holding short of Alpha with Quebec, ready to taxi for left.
American 3824, runway 4 left, taxi via right on Bravo, Delta, Alpha Alpha.
Ready, right on Bravo, then Delta Alpha Alpha for American 3824. 4 left. Alrighty, let's kill our, let's get our engine generators online. Let's go ahead and kill the APU. We'll go ahead and restart our clock.
American 3824 next left on Alpha Alpha.
If we start left on Alpha Alpha, and we're ready for departure for American 3824.
American 3824, no further ATC available. Departure is at your discretion. Frequency change to advisory approved. Have a good flight.
Advisory, thank you, sir. Have a good day as well. Cheers. American 3824. Alrighty, there we go. We're good for departure.
Approaching 4.
Let's go ahead and arm our auto throttles. Alrighty, let's get our throttles up here a little bit. Zoom in. Let's go ahead and hit our magic button and match. There's those gusts. Alrighty, and V1 and rotate. And positive climb, gears going up. Full arm VNav. Turn-offs off. We'll go ahead and get the exteriors off as well. Disarm our auto brake. Alrighty, and we'll look down at the FMC now. We'll go over to legs and we're going to go direct neon. We'll execute that. And we'll go over here and we'll go autopilot 1. And we'll go flaps 0. 10,000 feet, landing lights can't come off. We're going to go ahead and build up the speed, and I will look forward to seeing you guys in the approach. Welcome back, guys, for our arrival into Buffalo. Flight has gone well so far. They don't really have any stars coming into Buffalo, but that is our runway. So we're just going to go ahead and line ourselves up with the ILS for runway 23. Winds have kind of shifted a little bit. They're sitting at 300 at 6 right now, so 23 is still fine. A little bit of a crosswind. Nothing much to worry about. We're just going to wait till we cross the Buffalo VOR. We're going to make a right turn. This airport site. Let's go ahead and make our turn. One going down. Alright, let's get our speed down. And our gear kick up down. Let's go ahead and get some lights on. Good for a V approach of about 127. Let's go flaps 5. Flaps 15. Flaps full. We'll go ahead and take over. Check.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
Approaching 2,
Flight slow.
3.
Slide slope. $500. $400. $300. $200.
Landing.
Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. 100. Light slope. Light slope. 50. Light slope. 40. 30. 20. 10.
1,800 remaining.
And nose down, reverse green.
1,500 remaining. 1,200 remaining. 900 remaining.
In 60 knots, we're going to go to
Welcome,
manual
ladies and
braking.
gentlemen. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that point, we will have parked at the gate and it will be safe for you to get up. Check around your seat for any personal belongings. Use caution when
Alrighty, there we
opening
have it.
overhead bins, as luggage may have moved around during the flight.
Let's get those
If
up.
you need assistance when deboarding, please remain seated until everyone else has exited. We would be happy to help you.
And there we have it. A nice arrival into Buffalo Niagara International. Alrighty, and there we have it. Park and brake is going on. Alrighty. And there we have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that short little hop from Newark into Niagara International. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Mr. Pepper Checker, this one was for you, dude. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you have any other requests or I haven't gotten to any of your requests, please remind me in the comments below and I will do my best to get to them. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.